My name's Ashley Cope, and I'm in my third year of studying art history and gender women's sexuality studies in the College of Liberal Arts. I'm currently interning with the Contemporary Office at the Minneapolis Institute of Art. I'm the Weisberg Curatorial Fellow, so I've been doing a lot of work with the Minnesota Artist Exhibition Program. I've been working on the archives with MEAP, so going through old boxes and finding the catalogs, putting everything together into files. And I've also been helping writing labels for one of the upcoming shows, which is called Fashioning Identity. I really view museums as like an educational place that not a lot of people have access to. So I'm super interested in combining gender women's studies and intersectionality with community engagement and my art historical knowledge. And here I feel like I'm able to kind of see what local artists are doing, how they're integrated into the community. Honestly, my favorite thing is just being at the museum, because I really love the museum. Getting the chance to be here and explore and see more of the museum is really exciting to me. Thank you to the donors who support the Gabriel P. Weisberg Curatorial Award. I'm really enjoying it and I'm very grateful.
My name is Lennixx Rodney Lee. I'm from Eagle Butte, South Dakota, which is on the Cheyenne River Indian Reservation. I'm working on 2 majors right now. The first one, my honors major, is Studies in Cinema and Media Culture, and my second major is American Indian Studies. What really inspired me to pursue this particular avenue of representation was very personal. I grew up Lakota. I was raised by my Lakota mother, and I have brothers and sisters and lots of female relatives. And thinking of the current political climate, the current social climate, I thought about what role does media, like these fictional portrayals, what role does that media have in this broader narrative? I came to this conclusion that Natives deserve to be the heroes of their own stories, and I really wanted to help portray that and to help make that more of a reality in what we see. Thank you to the Talle family. Your support has been crucial to my academic experience. I feel extremely humbled and honored, and the support really means so much more than what words can describe. Just really thank you.
I am Mihret Sabat, and I am a Master of Fine Arts candidate in creative writing. I write fiction. Writing for me is an act of survival. Throughout my life, I have kind of found myself feeling cornered. When I was a child in my small hometown in Ethiopia, it was because my family belonged to a religious minority. We were the first Protestants in my hometown, and when I was a teenager, it was because I was a female who preferred playing soccer with boys to learning how to cook, which was deemed unacceptable. And as an adult, it's because I'm queer amid an ultra-conservative family. So writing is actually the only thing for me that allows me to work my way out of those corners and develop my own voice, amplify my own voice, and by doing so also amplify the voice of people who identify with me. The Beverly and Richard Fink Fellowship was offered to me and many others to help us not have to deal with anxiety of looking for a job during our summer breaks, so that we can focus on working on our respective projects. For me, what that meant was, especially this summer, I was able to travel to Namibia to conduct creative writing workshops with different groups of lesbians. I was looking to see how marginalized groups forge strategies of survival, which is an overarching theme in my novel. It was a really exciting once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I would not have been able to do that on my own. Thank you, Richard and Beverly Fink.
My name is María José. I'm a third-year student at the PhD in Economics here at the Yale. I'm beginning to do my research oriented in the areas of international macroeconomics and trade. I wanted to study economics because I wanted to understand how the world works. Specifically, I was always puzzled of what made a country rich or poor. By studying economics, I could understand how they used their economic policy and trade to really impact the quality of life of their citizens. I received this fellowship during my first year. The first year of the PhD, it's very academically intense. There's a lot of information that you have to process, and there's a lot of hours that you have to put in. Having a fellowship made a difference with me because it allowed me to only focus on what I had to study and really allowed me to have a very successful first year. Susan and Bert, thank you very, very much for your generosity towards me in particular, but also towards all the people you've helped throughout the years at the economics department here at the University of Minnesota.